Hi, second grade. So this week we're going to be doing phonics test number 28. It should look just like this. And make sure when you grab your test and you get started and ready to write your test, make sure that you put your name on the top. It's important. Don't forget to put your name on top. It's important to put your name on the top. So we're going to be doing numbers 1 and 2 together. Real quick, I'm going to show you how you're going to do number 1. So I will give you an adjective phrase, and you're going to write down the whole phrase. So say if I were to write if I were to say hardwood, then you would write hardwood in between the first 2 lines. You're going to write hardwood. After you do that, you're going to circle the adjectives. So looking at hardwood, which one is the adjective? Which one is describing the other word? So hard is describing wood because the wood is hard, so it's describing wood, so you would circle hard. And then the next adjective phrase that I will say, you're going to skip this line and move on to the next, so it's going to be in between here. So say, for example, if I were to say colorful rainbow, you would write colorful rainbow. And circle the adjective, skip a space. See how there's a space in between each adjective phrase? You want to skip another space and say delicious pizza or tasty pizza. Once again, you would circle the adjective. So keep in mind when you write adjective phrase, you're going to skip a space and then move on to the next line, skip a space, move on to the next line, just like that. So if you need to go ahead and pause the video and get ready, you can go ahead and do that. Number 1, you're going to write tall James. The first adjective phrase is tall James. Make sure you're writing in cursive. And don't forget to circle the adjective. The next one is taller Dan. Taller Dan. Don't forget capitalization. We're talking about proper nouns. Taller Dan. And the last one is tallest Ben. Tallest Ben. If you need to go back or I was going too fast, go ahead and rewind or pause the video. Number 2, you're simply going to write the adjective that I say. So if I say adjective, you're simply going to write the word down. First one is happy. Happy. The next one is happier. Happier. And the last one is happiest. Happiest. For section number 3, where it says to add the suffixes to the root words, you're going to be adding these suffixes er and est. That's what you're going to be adding to them underneath that. So you have small right here. You're going to add the suffix right underneath wherever column the suffix is in. That's where you're going to add. So here you would add er. Here you would add est. And don't forget when you're adding the suffixes er and est to when the word ends with the letter Y, remember to drop the Y and add the ER, add IER or IEST. So notice those last two, they end in Y. The last section, it has 3 different adjectives in parentheses. You're going to read the sentence. Make sure you read the sentence first, because if you don't read the sentence, you're not going to get it right. Read the sentence through, and then you're going to circle the correct adjective, the adjective that applies best to the sentence. So Uncle Bob's boat is either big, bigger, or biggest than Uncle Matt's boat. So make sure you're circling the correct adjective that goes along with it and read it first, because if you don't read it, you won't be able to get the correct answer. Um, we are going to be, once again, we're going to be skipping the oral phonics at the back of the test. We're going to be skipping oral phonics. Take your time, no rush, take your time through your test, and good luck.